Sayyid Mahmud Kurdi rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi states, my beloved mother told me that her father, which is my grandfather, his name was Muhammad, and he left me a will saying that when I pass away and have been given a bath, means after my ghusl is performed, then a small green colored letter will fall on my shroud from the roof. Allahu Akbar. He then said, it will be written on it that هذه براءة محمد العالم بعلمه من النار. Allahu Akbar. That is, Muhammad, who is a scholar, has attained freedom from the hellfire due to knowledge. Allahu Akbar. So he said that place that small letter inside my shroud. So she says that when he left this world and when he passed away, after the ghusl was completed and after his body was covered in the shroud, in the coffin, then that letter fell down. And when people read it, then I placed it on his blessed chest. Subhanallah. So she says that one special thing about that letter was that the way it was readable from the front, similarly it was readable from the back of the page as well. Allahu Akbar. Normally when we write something, we can only see it from one side. If we turn the page around, we can't see the writing or the drawing as we see it from the front. But she says the wonderful thing was, as you could read it from the front, similarly you could also read it from the back as well. Subhanallah. So he says that I asked my mother, what action did my grandfather do that he has gained this rank from the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? She says, my mother replied, Subhanallah, كان أكثر عمله دوام الذكر مع كثرة الصلاة على النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Subhanallah. She says that what he used to do was that along with performing the zikr of Allah Almighty, he would always recite salat upon the Holy Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam abundantly as well. Subhanallah, subhanallah. So the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and with it the durood and the recitation of salat upon Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, has such a high rank in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that indeed what a great bounty was received by this wali of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everyone should make an intention of reciting abundance of durood upon the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam.